Make sure the live is working, even though y'all gonna see this is pre-recorded. Okay, yep, I think things are a go. Let's jump right on into the reading. And some of us, you may not be aware, but Jupiter spends about a year and a half-ish because of retrogrades in each sign. And essentially, it's a 12-year cycle. So think about what you were doing 12 years ago, the last time Jupiter was in Pisces. Jupiter expands anything it touches. And in this case, Jupiter had an opportunity to mind meld with Neptune that's been in Pisces for 14 years. Hence, there is no, excuse me, it's not a coincidence. More and more and more and more people are awakening, spiritually awakening. That's to clarify. That is the Neptune and Pisces effect. Let's get this question out. So this is the final messages from Spirit as the transit. So this is the astrology transit of Pisces, Jupiter and Pisces, which is right now at 29 degrees, and it will go back into Aries. So this was the last, if you're not following your astrology, or I say the weather in the sky, this was the last little bit of, we had a retrograde. I can't remember when the date was. The last remaining bits of Jupiter and Pisces. We already experienced Jupiter and Aries, but now we're finishing up, finally done, our Jupiter and Pisces transit. And after 20 December, we will now be having our year and a half with Jupiter and Aries. So let's get our final messages from Spirit as the transit of Jupiter and Pisces closes. So let's talk a little bit more as we shuffle. Oh goodness, I always forget to say the deck that we're using. Hold on. Holy Light Tarot, which I don't know, I was drawn to it. It's colorful, it's bright. Actually, y'all, I had a tarot emergency. I lost my deck. My Rider-Waite deck, and we'll just save that for another day. But the beautiful thing, real quick, about this Jupiter and Pisces transit that we had for a year and a half is it had lots of conjunctions, meaning same sign, Jupiter conjunct Neptune. So this expansion was blessed by Neptune doubly, and I just love it. So let's get the final message from our guides. No spread, no structure. We're just going to read the cards. Transformation. Absolutely. Wow. We learned a lot. Wow. Okay, let me read it. I get excited before we get all the cards out. And I love this deck. The imagery. Let's look. Oh, we got all three majors, y'all. Wow. Is it? He's in the ground with a serpent wrapped around him. Look at the carnage in the background. Ancestors. Mm-hmm. All right, I can't. Let me read these cards. I'm looking at the cards and reading the cards. Yeah, so much learning. Connecting back to source. That sun in the hand, the grand central sun, source intelligence, some light, something out there that's organizing this universe. We connected to it. We became wizards. We got our snake guy, our dragon guy again at the bottom. That's transformation. That's studying the occult. That's a Scorpio symbol. Yes. Oh, okay. Dragons, this must be a key theme of this deck. Ace of Swords, new thought patterns. Absolutely new thought patterns. Now you're not just seeing and thinking with your own eye. Look at all those different eyeballs. Some of y'all have you had a meet and greet. We used to have a meet and greet with your spirit guides, and they're like, oh, okay, we're connected, and we're not gonna disconnect. Justice karmic, man. Okay, we gotta clarify because it's so much. I don't even know what's happening here. We have our new thought pattern. Let's start off with the pain points. What did we transform? What are we healing from? Mm, lack thinking, not believing we have enough heart, and heartbreak, 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 not having enough. Some tough times, emotional times. I love this imagery. The 3 cups are full, the 2 cups are spilled over. Oh, because in the Rider-Waite, I think the 3 cups are knocked over, and then the 2 are left standing behind them, and the person, this is glass half full, glass empty, whatever, however the phrase goes, staying. But definitely. There was some, I feel like, yeah, financial, it was just a tough time. And I mean, normally, Dark Night of the Soul, that's how most people go through an extreme spiritual awakening. You had a traumatic event. Let's talk. I want to see, what was this Three of Swords? What was the break? The devil? Oh, God, I don't want to say the P word, the pandemic. Yeah, because that was something was like, I'm hearing money. And devil was work. Well, yeah, loss of work. I know the pandemic, I mean, this affected all of us globally. We're still wringing out that trauma, but some of us were trapped at home. Some of us, may have been sober, went back and um, back to our vices, unhealthy habits, workaholics. People talked about the pain. Lines were blurred. Lines were blurred, and we poured. Oh, okay, yes, yes. This was y'all poured a lot of emotional love into projects that didn't work out. And it just, yeah, and it set you off and y'all just became destructive. Okay. I don't, this is, okay. There's a lot to this story here. Okay. And it's going to lead to, we got these aces. Aces are new beginnings. All right. Spirits, like, we don't need to go back into the story. New beginning, new emotional beginning. Um, let's unpack well, no, we're going to save the hermit for last because hermit is what we're here to learn and where we need to continue this journey. Because just to talk a little bit about Jupiter and Aries. So Pisces time, it's nebulous. And it's always a shift when we go from water to fire or from air to earth in terms of the astrological wheel. But Aries is our identity. It's who we are. And Jupiter, love him or hate him, it's so funny. A lot of astrologers, I understand. They don't really like Jupiter because I guess it's like, it's your lucky point. It's your fortune. It's this and that. But anything that's too much is an excess. So I say all this to say that Aries is the identification. You just finished undergoing a huge transformation. You're a spiritual person, and now you want to put that identity on and go everywhere with it. Jupiter also is the ruler of Sag, which is representative of travel, talking. Centaur, human. You want to tell everyone all about your spiritual awakening. You want to, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to advertise your new identity. There's going to be a lot of that. Now we're doing, because Aries is boom, it's the start of a new cycle. So I feel like a lot of the spiritual stuff, who we becoming, was more so internally. I feel like we're going to start to see it be manifested outwardly, and people around you will start to see the change. Just wanted to put that out there. Let's look at this justice. Let's clarify. Man, angels, three cup, a lot of threes. Oh, celebration. Oh, yes. Some of y'all souls have been waiting for this liberation. Let's look at the strength card. It's a lot going on here with the strength card. When is she shooting out of her mouth? Oh, Mars. Yeah, that's the Mars symbol. Actually, hold on. What's up with the strength card being like full of some like rah, 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 some row? Like the lion in the strength card is what do we have here? Oh, so they associate. I think sometimes that's the beauty. I am pretty committed to the Rider Waite, but that's the beauty of different tarot systems. I'm gonna have to study this. I did not know Mars is associated with the strength card. Hmm. Because this is talking about self-control, renewal through self-discipline, taming. I mean, we know the strength card is about taming, and when I say taming your lower self, your lower chakras, that's where greed, addiction, lust, they live in the lower chakras. And if you're not familiar, lower chakras are root, sacral, solar. Because when you get to heart, that's your upper chakras. Heart is the midpoint. Upper chakras are throat, crown, and third eye. Let's clarify the string card a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna pull every major in the deck for this reading. Completion though. Yeah, I just keep hearing because some of y'all souls have been waiting for this. Oh, because some of this y'all need this. This is hello, justice karma. This is karmic completion. And we have a lot of wheels. It's a wheel there. And Oh, they put, ooh, interesting. They put the Justice as the 8 card. I like Justice as 8, not 11. Um, yeah. Gosh, your souls are celebrating this liberation. Y'all feel so free, don't y'all? Y'all been free. This spirituality has freed y'all. Let's just pull one more. Yeah, King of Wands. That's y'all. Y'all feeling it. Can you feel it? Got the fire in the book bag. Like I said, y'all gearing to go. This is the premonition. Y'all gearing to go when Jupiter rolls into Aries after December 20th. You're going to really feel your spiritual self attached to the identity, to whatever the new identity it is that you have crafted after going through all this. We're not even going to look back at this pile of cards. We're not going to look back over there. um, okay, well, speaking of changing in life, I got to get to the gym. So let's go with our lessons learned, as we say here in the military. What are our lessons learned? Our hermit, our teacher, one connected to source, the all-seeing eye, the all-knowing that we have in us. Let's clarify this hermit. Since we had lots of threes, we'll get three messages. Hierophant, oh my God, every major. And let me say too, Pisces, I see it in everything has a duality. I see sometimes Pisces people can be religious zealots. So, we this is a tarot reading. And don't forget Pisces is all spirituality. And spirituality still includes religion. We all may feel a way about it. Because Hierophant, I still see tradition, and I think I see this as right now. It's okay if you guys just stay with the basics. Stay what makes you comfortable. Because I think so many people are scared off with spirituality because it's so complex. Like, you don't need to be the yogi Reiki master. Just stick to the basics. If you enjoy, hey, let's go back to, if you enjoy reading the Bible, devotion, if you enjoy praying, whatever you enjoy, that's fine. But stick to the basics. Stick to the basics. Don't let the internet and all that overwhelm you. Oh my God, another major. Okay, the emperor. Oh, okay. This is a warning because Jupiter and Aries, some of y'all might get a little spicy, and some of y'all also feel like, not know-it-alls. We all here learning together. Um, yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me see one more with this emperor. Oh my God, y'all, another major. This is crazy. Oh, okay. Now I got the message. The emperor is staying strong. Staying strong is sitting in the. Let's look at the emperor here on this artwork because it's a little different. Oh, day and night. Day and night. Stick to your spiritual practices. And this is a message for me. Spiritual work is daily work. Because what I'm hearing with this judgment, that's something coming back. This is a warning because this situation here, y'all think it's dead. Either these people, this situation is still going to be around and it's still going to be a constant temptation to pull you back into your old life, or not even your old life, but your old way of looking at things. And spirit is like, no, you need to. This actually, yeah, between the hermit, the hierophant, and the emperor, that's extreme discipline and extreme structure. And that's another thing. Spirituality is a lot of woo, but you need to have structure. You need to know what your habits are, what you need to do, check them off, be aware, take a look. Am I doing what I need to do? Like, I don't know how to put it. Structure, discipline. Just like anything, going to the gym. Like, if you want to say, I want a new body, and you work out once a week or when you want to, don't be mad when it takes you, if you don't ever get that body you want, or it takes you 6 years, but like, man, why don't you just work out maybe 3 times a week? Not even every day. Didn't really want to, or whatever. Whatever it is, the spiritual life that you're cultivating, don't let it go by the wayside. Yeah, Spirit is saying don't undo this good work based on distractions and old stuff coming back to haunt you. This is old stuff coming back to haunt you. I'm warning y'all now. Watch out for that. All right, let's pull this last card. Five of Wands. Yeah, chaos. Actually, this is a cute Five of Wands. What is going on here? I don't even know. Oh, opulence. I haven't used this deck before. It's a lot. I like this deck. It's a lot of symbols. I can see where you can just go completely ballistic with another Mars card. Yeah, we're really preparing for that energy that's getting ready to come. Let me see what's in here. This card encourages us to be active interpreters of our experiences and daily circumstances. Yeah, don't be passive. Rather than passive consumers who sleepwalk through life. Let me see here. To achieve it, the dross of daily life must be patiently cooked down and filtered out. So yeah, traditionally, five of wands is it's just a little chaotic. It's like trying to keep things together, and I think we can't just end on chaos. Let me get one more. All right, one more takeaway to put all this together, because this goes back to what I was saying. I think with this judgment of old stuff coming back up, and it's gonna get you. It's gonna unravel you. Five of wands is not being unraveled energy wise. That's why we got Emperor, Hermit, and Hierophant. Those are cards of um just stability, having something firm to stand on that you build. If you're not working on it and building on it, don't be mad when you go to step up and sit on something and it crumbles. You got to build daily. All right, let's get our final message from Spirit. Oh my God, another y'all. I'm about to pull. We didn't hit every time. We didn't hit every major, but this is good. And I mean, like I said, I felt it when I started going. The gods are happy. Choices though. Lovers is a good card generally, but it is choices. The Gemini. They have this as Taurus. Yo, what's up with this deck? This deck, I need to know what the theory they picked for. I don't know. Well, we're not here to, and they moved. Yeah, okay. I don't know. We're not here to analyze this deck. That is a little different, but I'm going to read what I feel here. And this is the choices to not be in here. This is the choices to continue your spiritual practice. Man, I love this card. It's so dope. Actually, man, can I get these hermit red robes? Like, I want to walk around with this with my hood on all day. Like, I need to Etsy that. Anyway, it's not about the fashion. But no, seriously, to end this, you guys are so divinely supported. Like I said, some of y'all spiritual guys, we got that Three of Cups. Three of Cups is, let's get it. Three of Cups is celebration. Well, look at these hearts. Look at the heart with the water tears. Like some of you guys have, and I feel sometimes this is more ancestors. It's all, like I'm definitely sensing a spiritual team. But some of your ancestors literally are crying with happiness that y'all were able to reconnect. And they don't want to lose that. Don't keep kindling, spirituality or any habit is like a fire. You got to keep putting sticks in it. And they don't have to be big. You don't have to saw down a tree every day. While walking around, you can see a little branch on the ground, pick it up, put it in the fire. You got a big branch, okay, you might have to chop it up a little bit. It's going to keep the fire going for a few days. Keep feeding it. Keep feeding it. But it really helps you be mindful of your choices. Absolutely. All right, y'all. This was fun. I like this deck. And I feel like I know what I need to do. And for me, this reading is for whoever's drawn to it, but I'm also getting messages too. And this Hermit, Hierophant, Emperor really stands out of doing the daily work and not being drawn back into well, we have to live amongst this 3D planet, but just not letting the past situations, not sitting in that in a way that takes us away from that in which we need to do. That's what resonates with me. Okay, y'all. Digital Shaman, I'm signing out. Thank you as always. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace.